Hey guys, ShadowFireXD here, and welcome to a new episode of Plague Inc. Evolve. Today we're continuing where we sorta left off. I actually played a few extra rounds in the game in casual mode, see if I could get any new things. In here I got Scavenger, which vampires get more DNA from destroyed labs and Templar bases. I don't think I'm really going to use that. I'm just going to stick with the Healthy Eater, which increases their maximum health. Bat Bolt was the one that I got recently, which it increases their flight range, so that way they'll be able to travel a little further. And then in this one I got two new ones, Unholy Engineer, which makes it harder for drones to target layers, and Shadow Spawn, which vampires are less likely to be spotted in countries with the layers. I tried that one out. I didn't really notice a difference. At least I didn't really see a difference. So I'm not sure whether or not, or what the chances of it happening are. So I'm just gonna go with Unholy Engineer, making it harder for drones to target layers, because they're gonna be what's important later on in the game. So without further ado, let's give normal a few more tries. If it doesn't work out this time, then what I'm gonna do is next episode I'll start doing like some user-created scenarios, or probably trying to beat all the plagues on Mega Brutal mode. So, Hazardous Situs. I think that's what's called, but let's get started with this game. So let's start on here. Vampire Rises in Egypt. Okay, so it gives us 23 DNA points. That's actually a little less than it gives you normally. So let's get this so that way we at least have a disease going. Bat, so that way we can move around. Layer, so that way we can create layers of our own. And then let's get Night Wrath. Night Wrath or Wraith. Night Wraith, that's it. So that way our disease will be able to, or our vampire will be able to kill sort of subtly, or not be obvious whenever they're killing. And then is there something else we want to get? Let's go ahead and get a Zoonotic Shift. Go ahead and get something like that. Okay, so now immediately I'm going to set up a layer here, because that's going to be useful. Is there like any difference that I made since I did the Unholy Engineer thing? I don't think so. Let's go ahead. We don't want our vampire to stay there for very long, and it does look like they have a little bit of a further range. Yeah, actually it has quite a bit further range. So let's go ahead and make our way up here. And then the next layer I'm going to set up is over here in the UK. Or, sorry, not in the UK, in Russia. Sorry, I don't know why I said UK. The next one I'm going to set up after Russia is in the UK, because that's where I normally put it. Let's see, let's go ahead and get Air 1. At this point I want to start getting my disease, or start having it to where my disease is able to spread on its own and not fully rely on my vampire. Because if you rely too much on your vampire, if you rely too much on your disease, then you're going to fail at one and then you'll end up losing the game. You're going to fail at the other, whichever one you chose, you'll fail at the other one, and then that'll cause you to lose the game. Okay, so not quite enough to get over to the UK, so let's just make a quick trip down to Central Europe. You know, spend a little bit of time there, hang out. Let's also get that, so that'll definitely be useful. Let's save up a little bit to get another layer, which is 11 DNA points, so it also looks like the layers are going to be a little more expensive than they are normally in casual mode, because by now it would be like 9 DNA points. Let's see. Don't be killing too many people over there, Mr. Vampire. People will start to notice. Okay. I also don't want to stay in one place too long, because they'll obviously notice me, and not in the like yandere kind of way, not like the notice me senpai or whatever. No, instead you'd be like, hey, what do you know? Vampire going around killing people. We should totally stop this. Even though they're wrong. Okay, now I've started to attract attention, so let's move over here. Be like, you thought I was there, but now I'm here. Alright. So it's up here. Now, just to see how much of a further range we have, I'll be able to tell whenever I moved my vampire over to Greenland. I'm actually going to quickly get Bat 1, because Bat 1 will increase one mutation and also make it to where it'll spread faster via land. So that's something that would be nice to have. Okay, so let's go over to this little tip of Greenland. Here we go. Now we need to start focusing on some other things. Over in the abilities tab, or vampire, I should say. For now, I'll leave symptoms to the mutation. One of the things I do like about this vampire is that you can't just go from one country to another. You have to, like, move it. If you want to get it from, like, Africa to the US, you have to, like, either upgrade your vampire enough so that way you can travel from, like, this side of Africa to this side of South America and then work your way up. Or you just, like, work your way up over to Greenland and then over down that way. That's something that I do like that they added in this game, or in this disease thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and move you down to America. So yeah, I do have a little bit of a further range. Used to be I would only be able to get to, like, this tip of America, but I can reach a little further. Okay. And there we go. Giant vampire lands in America. So far, it doesn't seem like anyone has noticed. I'm also going to get to that, because shadow portals is definitely very useful. Struggles in harsh climates. I know, game. Don't tell me these things I already know. What was I was thinking about doing? No, nothing over there yet. Not right now. Right now I'm saving up to get a new base so that way I can set up a layer in America, USA, the USA. And then I'm also going to set up another one over here in Brazil. The reason why I'm setting it up in these 5 places is because the one in Egypt will give me greater access to Africa, one in Russia will give me greater access to Asia, or this giant place right here. UK will be able to help me get over to here, and then Greenland and Iceland. And then these two will obviously be able to help me get to these places quicker. The one downside is that unless I really want to, which I haven't actually done it before, but unless I really feel like I should or really want to, I would probably set another layer in Australia, but I haven't actually done that yet, and I don't feel like starting it right now to see how it would work out, because I would like to get normal mode done and over with quickly. Have we gotten anything else? Yeah, we got steroidal boost. Okay, let's see if we can get anything else to help with the mutation. Those two. And then after this I need to focus on these. And also I set them up here because for anyone who doesn't know, these boosts will only work whenever you have a layer in a country that is either cold, as a wealthy country, or is hot. Each layer built on a hot country will help the Shadow Plague increase its effectiveness in hot countries. Each layer built in a wealthy country, and each layer built in a cold country. So yeah, I set them up like this because America is a rich country, or UK is a rich and cold country. Egypt is a hot country, and Russia is a cold country. And another one over here because it's a hot country. So let's go ahead and move you down there. Let's get drug resistance, because drug resistance will definitely put a hurting on us. Or rich countries will put a hurting on us later in the game. Templars are setting up. Okay, we don't have too many infected, but looks like we're gonna have to go ahead and get Vampiric Awakening, and then after that, 15 DNA points for the ability to actually take out the bases. No, not yet. Just need one more DNA point. There we go. Templars are... Yeah, no, they plan to eradicate my disease. Yeah, I know. Let's go ahead and move you up to Iceland. There we go. Now, one of the things I'd like to get is the ability for vampires to immediately go into blood rage mode whenever they land in a new country, or whenever they land in a country. New vampire was created in Egypt. What do you know? Right in the lair. No, don't die on me. Okay, you were able to put a good hurting on that base up there. Right now, you guys need to be stronger. Let's also increase the rate at which you heal. Okay, now you move back up there. And then you finish taking him out. Like the good vampire you are. Who's your good vampire? Yeah, who just took out the good guys? Yeah. They like whenever you scratch them behind their ear. I also need to start focusing a little bit more in Symptoms tab. Because if I can get to the point where if I can get to this one, I think it is, this will give me the ability to enslave people. And then you go down to Italy and you take them out. There we go. You go over there. You take these places out. And you take this out. You go down there. Now both of them are healing up right there. Just, you know, hanging out, buddies. Hey, what's going on? Just tried taking out a Templar base. How's it going? Not too good. Okay. See you later. Okay. And here we go. If I can get rid of the Templars, I should be good. Okay, so the layer in the UK was destroyed. Gonna head up here and just take out these places. Or these labs up here. There's another Templar base down there. Let's get that. Then we need to focus on making vampires stronger. Okay, so I can only go to there right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you over here, and you are going to focus on taking out that base. And they're so close to curing my disease. Let's get that and that. Increase the... giving it a little bit of an increase at which they fly, and also... well, it looks like game's over anyway. They just... oh, no. Well, it's still probably gonna be over. And what do you know, you're really, really slow. Because I accidentally pressed the 1 button. Yeah, I know that to cure poison my vampire. It's too late. game over. Dang it. Well, this sucks. Yeah, I know it's gonna be eradicated. I lost my vampires. I know, don't remind me. Well, let's give it one more shot. Just another quick round. Set up a vampire there. Vampire begins in Egypt. Okay. And get these as usual. Also get that. There we go. So, let's see, let's also get that, so that way I'll at least be able to spread a little bit. Let's just go ahead and get a few of those. And then we head up to Russia. See how things are going up there. Stanley Bank Crisis, whatever, yeah. Probably references something I don't fully understand or don't know. Let's see. Things appear to be going... I can't really tell, just things are beginning right now. Actually, I'm going to leave you right there for the time being. Yeah. Here we go. I'm not going to get... Okay, so... Actually, no, I'm going to get that right now. And then, now let's focus on spreading layers. Okay, so let's go ahead and move you over there. Because any longer in Russian you probably would have been noticed. Let's see. Is there anything I want to get right now that I feel like is important? No, not right now. Now let's move you to the UK. And here you will set up new layer. And then make your way up and around to America. Again, you're going to spend a little bit of time there. As now I'm going to get these two. Let's get that. Air is important because air will increase its ability to infect planes, and planes can go pretty much everywhere, except Greenland and New Guinea and the Philippines and Madagascar and the Caribbean. That's pretty much it. Those are like the 4 or 5 most annoying places in this game. Let's see. Contagion and Impurity was placed on watch list. So no, you stay there for a little bit. Yeah, I know it struggles to spread in harsh climates. I know. Okay, so we can set up a new layer. So let's go to Americas. I don't know why I said that in a weird accent. Or Russian, I don't know. I don't know why I said it like that. There we go, got that there. Let's also get Blood Rage. I should also get the Shadow Portals. I'm gonna wait a while and get the Shadow Portal. There we go. Now I'm gonna move you over there, move you up here. There we go. That was destroyed. Again, I need to spend a little more time in the Symptoms tab. Let's go over to Russia. Although one of the things that is a little overpowered is that if you have a base set up anywhere in the country, your vampire can pretty much just teleport anywhere in that country. Like as you just saw, the bases, or the layer is set up right there, and I was able to bring my vampire all the way over here, closest to Japan where lab was. Let's see. We don't have too many people infected yet. But perhaps we can fix that. I imagine it's harder to infect people on normal mode. Let's go ahead and get a Vampiric Awakening. Because pretty soon we're going to need a new vampire. This vampire is just one active little guy, isn't he? Blood cult continues worldwide. It's tracked in Finland. Is there anything else I can get to increase infectivity? Yeah, there we go. Jugular bite. Since they already know you're there, I'm gonna move you over here. Which, is there any place that I have not yet infected? Quite a few, but I'm gonna wait a while. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can infect Madagascar. So yeah, just make your way down there. Templar Industries has initiated the Kill All Vampires protocol. So let's go down there and infect you. And at this point we need to start making our vampire just a wee bit stronger. Okay. Once I get the second tier, I'll start taking out these Templar bases. And once I get a DNA point to actually move. There we go. Now you can take that out. And this game may also be a losing game. It may be. Come on. There we go. Come on, hurry up. I need a new vampire. Come on. Okay, a new vampire was created. You will head up to America. Where are you at? You are not quite fully healed yet, and this game is another losing game. Oh, no, I did not mean to do that. So let's quickly see if we can take that out. No, that vampire is still dead. Vampire in the UK was taken out. Come on, no. Nope, this game's a lot shorter than the last time. Well, this sucks. Seems a lot easier on casual mode, because on casual mode they kind of make it a lot easier. But, yeah, I figured this time would be a good time, but no, it wasn't. So, anyway, guys, I will, wait a while before doing this again, so let me know what you want to do. Do you want to see me do a community-made plague or scenario, or do you guys want to see me try out brutal mode, going through all the diseases again? Yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.